think the biggest thing that distinguishes between a professional player and I guess whatever level you consider to be like a rank S player right beneath that it would probably be literally it is like your ability to communicate and work with your teammates. I think that is extremely underrated, and I don't fully think that most players at the semi-pro or the rank S level understand the kind of level of comms and the level of thought that goes into working together on a pro level. It comes down to being able to come up with plans ahead of time, being able to communicate kind of and anticipate what's coming next with your teammate, being able to have your protocols set in place so you know how to react without even communicating in the heat of the moment. And I mean, even more importantly, sometimes it simply is a matter of being able to communicate and being able to read what's coming and direct your teammates on how to play a situation properly. So you're almost expanding your thought over to what situation they're going to find themselves in and giving them the information that they need ahead of time so that they can be successful as well. And I think that's the biggest distinguishing factor is that, I think most players rising up through the ranks, when they're playing the game, see what's on their screen and believe that's the game they're playing, when in reality they're playing the game with they have to be thinking of 4 other screens, right? They have to be thinking of all their teammates' screens and even potentially what's happening on their opponent's side of the map as well. So I think it's just a difference of opening your mind up to truly be able to understand what's happening on the map and not just what's happening in your little section of the map.
One of the biggest misconceptions young players have when they get to the top level is that playing the game a lot is enough to play on the very top level, let's say top 10, top 20 team level. I think there's a lot of stuff that people that are technically very, very good already have to learn to compete. We see it with all the young players that we add to our team. The longer they are in our team, they get so much more consistent from learning from our more experienced players. We have this team where we have 2 older, very experienced players and usually 3 very young guys, and you see that over time when they put in the work and maybe practice in a different way, more of a analytical approach to preparing, how they get way more consistent and add a lot more value to the team.
I think the mechanical aspect, like having good aim and mechanical skills, are the base of becoming a pro. You kind of have to have that, and after you have it, or if you have it, you have to be competitive. Otherwise, you're not going to improve as fast as you have to. Being competitive, I think that's a key thing to have, and also having confidence. I think that's the most helpful things you can have or improve, so you can improve faster and be the best player you can be.